Alright guys, so today I have a recipe for you, and it is a vegetarian crockpot chili. Super easy, super yummy. You can modify it by adding any of your favorite beef, pork, turkey, venison, anything of your choice, but I'm strictly going to make the vegetarian version. Alright, so you're going to need 1 medium green pepper chopped up, 1 yellow onion chopped up, 2 cloves of garlic chopped, 1 to 2 zucchinis chopped, and yellow squash. I don't have yellow squash, so I'm adding a little bit more zucchini. 2 cups of frozen or fresh corn, 2 cans of organic black beans, 2 cans of organic pinto beans, 1 can of tomato paste, and you also need a can of these green chilies. They are the roasted diced green chili. 2 to 3 cans of stewed tomatoes. You might, if you like it thicker, just use 2 cans, but if you like it thinner, you will need 3 cans. The next thing you're going to need is some olive oil. So I have my olive oil in here. You are probably going to need about 1 to 2 tablespoons of that. For my spices, you are going to need 2 tablespoons of cumin, which is right there, 1 tablespoon of oregano, 1.5 teaspoons of coriander. You are also going to need some chili powder, and for the chili powder you are going to need 2 tablespoons, about 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt, 1/4 of red pepper, and 1/4 of black pepper, and a tablespoon of lime zest. So in your crock pot, you're going to add about a tablespoon of your olive oil and get it warmed up. In the crock pot, you're going to go ahead and add your diced, like I said, 1 medium diced onion and 2 cloves of garlic. So go ahead and add that so they can start getting warm before you add in everything else and the flavors can mix together. You're going to add your medium diced green pepper. So I'm adding that right now. And I'm going to wait a few minutes to add my zucchini. Alright, so go ahead and add your diced zucchini and diced yellow squash. Like I said, I'm only using the diced zucchini because there wasn't any yellow squash in season and I'm making this in the fall. Alright, so go ahead and stir that and then add your frozen or fresh corn and mix that all up and let that cook for a little bit in your crock pot. Alright, the next thing you want to do is kind of add your seasoning, your cayenne, your salt and pepper, your oregano, chili powder, cumin, and coriander. So go ahead and add that to the crock pot, give it a good stir, and let it saute for a bit, and we'll go ahead and add some more things in a few minutes. Go ahead and add about 36 ounces of your stewed tomatoes and give it a good mix. Next, you want to go ahead and add your green chilies and your tomato paste. Give that a good stir. Make sure your crock pot is set on low or high depending on how long you want it to cook. If you only want it to cook for about 4 hours, you probably want it on high. If you want it to cook about an 8-hour day, put it on low. Add your lemon zest. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and add our beans with the liquid. So go ahead and add those. I'm adding 2 cans of the pinto beans and 2 cans of the black beans. Give this a good stir. Let it continue cooking in your crock pot either on low or high. Alright, so here's the finished product, the vegetable chili. I did top it with some Kobe jack cheese, cilantro, avocado, which is kind of buried underneath there, and a scoop of sour cream. I paired it with a biscuit. This is a pumpkin biscuit because it's in the fall, and you don't have to do the pumpkin biscuit. You can do any biscuit, any type of bread, cornbread, or whatnot. So there you have it. Details of this recipe will be on my blog, which is www.mywholelotoflove.wordpress.com. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up.